What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here. We are at Boardwalk Bowl, and we got a tournament here. Got here a little bit early, so of course I'm gonna try to shoot some content. So just gonna head in here, man. This is a massive house. Let the autofocus catch up. There we go. So autofocus finally caught up. But yeah, man, so we are checking out this massive house. It's like 79 lanes. And man, we're about to just see what they do. Well, fast forward. Here we get to the lanes. Yo, what's this dude doing here, man? Jay, what you doing here, man? Jesus. Pan the screen around. Look at this dude.
Hey, man. You know what I'm in town to do. I'm here so I don't get fined. No, but for real, though, I seen the lights. This had to be you. This had to be your setup. I'm trying to get some shine, too, man.
Oh, okay. All right. So, this guy. All right, so let's go ahead and shoe up then. All right, put some shoes on. Dude, man, all these dudes just showing up early. Man, nobody tell nobody nothing but Mr. Briggs.
You did set the time, right?
But hey, man, but it's for tomorrow's time. So you just showing up early?
I mean, you got to do your homework, right?
Okay, all right. So, man, we got a bunch of people here, man. Let's just get on the lanes, man. What's going on, YouTube world? Charles Hutchinson here. And man, as you saw from the intro, we got Jason and we got Jeremy. So come on, guys. Yo, what's going on, big dog? So this is the other half of the team that you have not seen. So we're gonna formally introduce you guys. So Mr. Jason, before I say anything else, I'm gonna give you a moment. Tell the people who you are.
Oh, well, as he said, Jason Maryland, J Maryland, however you want to call it. Brunswick Regional Staffer, past 10 years, man. I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be here. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm gonna let the bowling do the talking.
For those who don't know me, Jeremy the Brain Briggs, regional staffer for Radical, also PSO out of Rowlett, Texas, in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. So glad to be here.
Hey, give everybody their flowers, man. You know, I got y'all here. Now hold on, man. Don't leave yet. I get you. But so more content is definitely gonna be on the way. You're gonna see some reels and other stuff, man. Man, we have a lot of balls to review. So again, just be tuned in. Hit the like, subscribe button. And as always, man, if you like any of the balls, use the links in the description. Like any of the jerseys, my guys are rocking some of them, and we got some patches on the way. So be on the lookout for all of that. So man, let's go ahead and get right to it, guys.
Let's get to it.
All right, man. I forgot to mention, on Out of Limits. That's what we're doing today. So Jason and what's his name, JB, they both gonna get this started first, and then I'll be tagged in there. So this is a match, everybody for themselves, and we're gonna see who the biggest and baddest. Jason's kind of the tallest, but nobody cares.
All right, so Out of Limits. It's a ball that I really like. Really like this ball. But y'all gonna have to work with me today. The approach is a little tacky for me.
All right, so we're gonna see how Jason's gonna get us started.
We're gonna see.
Our phone. And we're gonna see what's going on.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
Wrap down. Okay.
And this is a fresh house shot. This is a fresh house shot.
Yeah, I like that though. I like the look. I like the shape. It's a very readable ball. It's controllable. Piece really doesn't get away from me as much. So
spare shooter.
Spare shots for me. Do not have a spare ball. I like to grip it and rip it at the 10 pin, you know? So, hey, here's what it is.
JB on to something.
Man. Hey, the quietest guy gonna be the strikingest guy. I'm telling y'all. Somehow, some way.
Lanes they reasonable. They reasonable right now. A little more square for everybody that always complain. I'm always swinging the lane. Today I'm gonna be a little more square.
On myself behind, right out the gate. Right out the gate. Come on. That's bad for me. Find myself bad out the gate. So what I'm seeing on the shot from practice and everything else is that for me, if I miss in there, it's
a lot of talking with all of this. Can you pick this up?
Yeah, I'm gonna make a run.
Wood.
I'm gonna make a run at it. Like I was saying, you know, if I miss in, it's not forgiving for me. But we'll see if I can cut it. Nope. Try it.
All right, he being nice right now, that's all. Starting the hook with JB. Spare shooter. Oh.
Those feel like a ball with a cork.
That was plastic that hooked like that.
It definitely hooked. All right. So they gave me a little cushion. Let's see what I can do here.
See what the house bowler gonna do.
I'm getting away with the miss in, where I think, you know, them, not so much yet. But we're gonna see. Come on, Jason, show me something.
So you just heard my man's, right? He said you're getting away with the miss in, right? That's a miss that I don't have. So I got to make sure that I label these. I got to make sure. Yeah. I got to make sure I label these.
Okay. Sir JB up on the lane. And we're all throwing the outer limits. We all have some different layouts on them. I believe JB's is pinned down. JB has a little bit of rev rate. And that ball is definitely seeing the front of the lane. So typically JB has to move a little further left because of, again, his rotation and his speed.
Well, all right. My, how the tables have turned.
All right, so they're definitely being nice. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate it, man. Hey, man, you're too big to be walking up on people like that, but your fist almost closed.
I know this is about to be 6.
6? Oh, is that supposed to be pressure? He says it's gonna be 6.
like 6.
You got so lucky, buddy. You got the wood.
Gotta get a man his confidence. I believe in the comeback to the story.
Most definitely. Now, approaches are a little tacky, so let's see if we have any issue with this one. No, he nailed it. He nailed it.
All right, Jason.
All right, so we're gonna see if
Hey, man, we trying, JB.
capitalize, man.
We trying, man.
Capitalize. Not trying to
This
miss a
house
man.
shot is not like the
That's
stuff
the-
you see in Texas.
That's the goal.
Not at all. Not at all.
How I had this ball laid out. Can't miss
Start
it.
off a little slicker, but that's the illusion, right? And then the friction flies.
Can't miss a man, but I like that one. Oh, we're gonna take that.
This is where this man's
Hey, we're
shine.
gonna take the Swisser. All day we're gonna take the Swisser. I'm telling you.
This is where this man shines.
Oh my God. Hey, he had that look like the Undertaker just came out the casket.
Just wanted to let you know I'm still here.
Oh,
Y'all might have heard him. He said he's still here. As of right now, it's Charles' game to lose.
get a little better entry angle.
Let's see what he do.
Oh,
that's in.
I pulled that one. Oh, I finally got 7. Pulled it inside. Bad shot. My tape moved. I got excuses. I got them.
Horrendous. Wow, so staff guy just gonna walk
Pew,
out.
pew, pew, pew. Making mines.
Oh well. I hope the staff guy don't come out while I'm in the middle of my shot.
Shout out to the staff guy.
But Charles just left the door open, man. I need to go. I can't wait on these boys to get lined up. I need to go right now. I need to go right now. We're gonna take all of them, man. Look, I'm telling you, every Swisher right now I am taking. Can't wait for these boys to get lined up.
Wait for me to get lined up. How could you? Jesus. Jeez Louise. Sir Jason. You got 3 finally.
Don't do me like that.
Don't do you like that. You started off this way, not me.
Don't do me like that, man. I am doing my best to really manage the amount of push I have down lane right now. So 1 second, I'll be right back with that.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. Be making. Oh, no problem. No sweat. I got you. No sweat. No sweat.
All right, before you guys knew him as Charles, he was Gold Hands. Just wanted to share that with everybody.
So I like that, but I probably have to manage my speed a little bit better because it didn't hit the pocket the same way that I would like. So something to be conscientious of. But also, because we're here and this Joe Poe stuff, man, I'm trying to get some people, you know, not this video, of course, nah, you know, but I'm just saying, like, there's some other people in the world, you know, that really could use a system like this. And this Joe Poe, man, I'm telling you, that click, you hear it. That's it, I'm done. Jason gonna do with it. Oh God, boy, I didn't see that coming. But Jason's ball like come off the spotlight, just really hard once he gets it outside to that friction. What you seeing, JB? Come on, we're doing our best Randy Peterson impression.
You know what? It's Mr. Boomerang, so it comes to getting left.
This is the guy.
That's the guy. It'll never last, so he'll be back on it here in a minute.
Yep. Can't take Jason nowhere. He all up in the frames.
All right, so we budged in a good 3. Let's see what this does.
All right, so JB gonna give this one a twirl. Oh, isn't that 2 of them? Is that 2?
That's 2.
Oh, golly.
That's 2.
Bro, you gotta move. You gotta move.
Evidently 3 wasn't enough. We'll adjust, we'll adjust. Don't count them out yet. Don't count them out yet.
JB's roll, as you can tell, like, is just really heavy. When he gets into it, like, he can make any ball hook. Like, he uses his radical spy. Like, when it don't even got to be super dry. He can pull that ball out and hook the lane with it, man. I'm telling you, he got a big old mitt, man. Well, let's try to execute this one here.
Might have been known as the claw in another life.
Oh,
Gold hands.
oh, a little fast.
Gold hands. I'm just telling you. Make sure y'all remember that. So when you see them, just let them know. So nasty split this last frame. You definitely can hold this guy back in terms of getting angular. He does it with the best of them. So let's see what the shot does. In this back.
Opening the lanes up a bit here. See what JB does. Man, I feel like you didn't get that as far right as he needed to. Let's not all watch it today. Get it right. That really? Let's get it right. That's what we said.
Get it right.
Okay. I told you he hooks a spare ball. He's hooking the hell. I told you he can use that spy on the fresh. And it will hook.
Giving these guys too much of a window.
Spot looking like the best ball in the bag right now.
That's everything I have.
Let's see if Charles can put some pressure on him right here.
I think Jason called it. Mixers, man, they work really good, man. Man, might need to go get me a drink after this, man. Ooh.
My man's getting the mixers to go now on the 3-bagger. At this point, I just need a double to stay close. This one ran away from me last time, so we're gonna make a little move. Nope, no, let's come on back. Let's come on back. I like to reset a lot, actually. If I don't like it, something off, I do reset. Got a lot going on in this backswing. Nope. Nope. If my phone stopped ringing, like, I'm gonna blame that on my phone. Like right in the middle of the downswing, my watch rings. And that's probably my mistake. That's no excuse. But no excuse. Let's go ahead and keep this clean. There we go. Should be enough, right?
So the lanes really transition like pretty quickly now. Mind you, we do have some rev rate on the lane, so that makes sense. But yeah, so what were you saying, Jay?
I'm not blaming the rev rate, man. I'm
blaming the phone?
I am blaming the phone on the last shot. That last shot, that 310 I left, right as I got ready to release the ball, my watch started vibrating, startled the mess out of me. And yeah, but again, no excuses. But no, back to what Charles was saying, they are opening up just a little bit because there's an area I had pushed down lane where I can't miss it slow anymore, and it's actually taken off. But Charles actually had that ball motion the entire set so far, but me and JB are now actually starting to see it too.
Is it me, or are these hooking just a little bit?
No, yeah. JB, that's you is hooking that much for. Like.
Always working to do my best impression.
Now, this Outer Limits is by far still one of the prettiest balls, man. Like, I just like it. Pink logos pop. But let's go ahead and dig in here and close this out. Not quite the angle, and it just tipping. Let's make it.
He too can leave a 10-pin. And can spare it. And can spare it. But you got that.
Yeah, man. I ain't got my spare ball in here right now, so yeah, I'm a little scared sometimes, but y'all gave me a little bit of cushion, so.
To my defense, it was cold that night.
Yeah, he came to Florida, you know, the temperature was a little different.
It's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Let's see if Mr. Maryland can give a show one more time.
Yeah, this right up his alley, pun intended.
Here's the pitch.
Okay. Oh. So.
Again, never count that man out.
Man, this is a learning experience because none of us have really bowled in this house So this is, again, we're learning in this particular process, and I know as the lanes continue to open up, like, it really comes to each of them, and maybe Outer Limits may not be the right piece right now, but I'm not mad at it.
Well, I mean, you know, to be honest, it's you have a really big over-under spot. You miss it in and wants to kind of flutter a bit, and then missing it wide, as you just saw on Jeremy's last shot, it's picking up and it's going. So back to that, you know, the right ball, I would definitely be throwing something that would blend out the over-under for me in this spot, but I still don't have any excuses for the past couple frames here. But yeah, as we get through the rest of these, get through this game and get into some other games, you'll see some things come to life.
Oh.
And JB's spare ball is still. I mean, JB's spare ball looks like it's at 500 grit.
I'm just gonna call this a very off day.
Very off day, huh?
Very off day.
Very off day. I think his spare ball is his first ball.
I agree.
All right, so I'm gonna try to get some of that friction that JB's seeing. Oh my goodness. So I tried to leak it a little early right and get some of that friction that JB's seeing. I don't think I get out there early enough. But I think definitely, like, we have to adjust surfaces. I think if we add a little more surface, it'll blend out our reaction. So maybe like a fresh 1,000 or something like that. So my spare ball was better than Jeremy's spare ball today. I just want you to remember that.
Hey, look here, sir. You leave her alone. She does work for me. Sometimes. When the operator's, you know, in sync.
Nah, I think Jason's on the right path there. He got too much service on the spare ball.
I know not what you're talking about.
All right, Jay. Whoa. Oh, goodness.
So I tried to set it into it and see if I can get it to see it and kind of lay off and come out of it with the straw and blew up on me and put straight on it. Did not hook out of it. Much hook as you saw everybody else.
Yeah, for sure.
When I was a guest there, I'm looking up at the store, I'm like, I got no choice really but to try to find something that was gonna work.
Correct.
I'm gonna cut this in.
Okay, let's see what he got.
I'm gonna take this bet. I think this will be the victory I can get today. Somebody's gonna let me win something. I'm good.
So you saw I tried to cut it in, but hey, it's my first game in Boardwalk Bowl. Again, I don't have anything to say about this particular game as far as the response I'm getting. I definitely have a lot of friction to the right. So I would definitely be throwing something that would blend the cliff for me. Like, I mean, you can see with JB's slightly slower ball speed, almost the same amount of hand, and his ball is just not holding up at all through that same exact zone. But yeah, I'm guaranteeing it's gonna get better from here.
Spare ball didn't hook.
I'll leave my spare ball alone.
You over there barking orders. You over there barking orders at us.
What is going on with this lane guy though? Like, is there not another spot for him to walk down the lane at?
Nope. It's okay. We're gonna make him famous. We're gonna stop it.
Like,
So JB 100% needs something cleaner. His ball is reading halfway down the lane.
now I do know drill pattern wise, my outer limits pin up kicked. Charles is pin up, but it's closer to over the middle than the ring. So his is a little cleaner, strong, a little more energy.
So Jason, of course, is trying to cut into my dialogue. I ain't got time for all that all the time. Now it's his channel. He jumping in. I put him in like 3-4 videos. Now he already trying to take over. You should, if I had the camera, I could turn it around so you can see his face.
I was saying nothing but positive stuff, actually. I was talking about the difference between the 3 drills that we have, and the shape you have versus the look I have versus JB's. Same ball, just 3 different drills, and you get a chance to see.
True.
Yours is pin up closer to the ring. I mean, closer to the middle. Yeah, and it's pretty much like I was saying. His.
I'll flash on across the screen all the layouts as Jason's talking about it. So. I wanted to move a little further left and see what was going on over there. I wouldn't be moving that way unless I had something that was a little bit sharper. So, but yeah, go ahead and pick this up, and that is a W. So, give me one moment. We'll finish this out. Finished it out. But yeah, man, so that's it. Wrapping everything up. I did come out victorious today. You ain't gotta mention the scores, but I was victorious today. I like my look on here, but staying a little more square and more firm, I think is the look, especially for this house. So that's just what I saw. What you see, Jay?
Yeah, so like in some of the clips you'll hear where I was speaking about the 3 different drills that we have on our bowling ball. So like you said, he had a really good look. Mine started out okay. I'm like, all right, if I can keep it in this shimmy zone, kind of just touch the friction, I was good. But once they opened up, for me, it became over under, and I was really uncomfortable with moving any further left because I felt like I was going to throw it out the window. So this will come into play for me maybe a game or so later than right now. I would have threw something stronger where they would have blended out that over under for me, and I never would have had to even worry about it to get go. But this is also still one of my favorite releases of the year. This is also why I made the trip to Florida.
JV, what are your thoughts?
So, first of all, I'm gonna put this disclaimer out. To my defense, it was cold that night.
This guy.
But overall, despite what you see up here, that's a 3-game ball. Again, what Mr. Maryland said, we have 3 different patterns on as far as drills, and it makes all the difference in response. So I have a little something that does a lot of storing. That's why you see things going sideways. There's some operator error in there, but I think I'm gonna be okay. But yeah, incredible ball, and on this lane surface, I think it'll match up well.
So that is it, man. I hope you enjoyed it. If you like what you saw, want to continue to support the channel, use the links below, man. Pick you up at Outer Limits. And really, that's it, man. We're going to get some more stuff knocked out. And see y'all soon.